And I have a standing bet with people. I used to argue with with Mamaki and everyone else on this, and Roland and now Epson. 36 inch is a stupid size for a printer for this
Absolutely.
industry. Stupid. And you know why Epson did it? Because they had a 36-inch printer already in their portfolio and they just converted it. Okay? With no regard for the DTF industry's already existing standards, of which they're like 5 years late to the market. Then you have, Mamaki did the same. Theirs is 32 and Roland's is 30.
Yeah, and the
And I'm like, yeah,
standard core.
the standard is 24.
Yeah, but yeah, absolutely. But the standard is this: 4.5 inches is what a standard DTF core is. Okay,
There we go.
so think about those numbers, right? Can you take and get 236s out of there? No.
Nope.
Can
So
you
your
get
yield, it's real. I knew it was all about yield.
That's
it
what
It's
it
is.
about
is.
It
yield.
is. So if you got a drop core or a short core or something like that, 220, we do it. We slit them down sometimes. So it's 224s and a 30 and a 13, and it's still throw away 3 inches.
Yeah, still tossing stuff away.
So
Yeah.
we with us, we do practical. Practical is 224s and a 13 inch, and we don't do. If I was to do, people ask us all the time, can you make film for a Mamaki? Unfortunately, I would lose money making film for Mamaki.
Yeah. Well, here's the funny part. They didn't think about any of that. That was an afterthought. Hey, where are we going to get film? I'm like, what? Well, when you make the printer, do you? And the simple answer was, I know it's a 32-inch printer, but just run a 24-inch workflow.
Yeah,
Get a
absolutely.
24-inch
Exactly.
shaker. Why are you trying to make a 20? Why are you trying to have somebody make you a 32-inch shaker?
Right.
That's an oddball outlier shaker.
And
If you
and
had 60% of the market, maybe you could get somebody to go and make that in volume.
right.
But the truth is, once you get away from the Japanese OEMs, all of which are different sizes, and now they're all trying to get people to make, like Epson's out there trying to get its dealers to source 36-inch shaker. Well, there's two problems with the 36-inch shaker. One, it doesn't fit in anybody's doorway unless you
Yep.
make an inferior shaker, right? And then second is it's going to cost double. Like, because somebody now has to create something specialty for one brand of printer in an industry in which 80% of all the printers sold are focused on a 24-inch workflow.
Absolutely.
The
Right.
competitiveness,
So,
the competitiveness with just the 24 is already difficult to try to beat when they make an oddball size.
yes.
Right.
And my example was, it would be like I went to Home Depot and said, hey, where are all the 4x8 boards? And they said, well, ours are now 4.5 by 9 foot boards. I said, you know what the problem is? It doesn't fit in the bed of my pickup truck anymore. Nice job, guys. I'm going to
Right.
Lowe's. Like,
Well, and that
you know?
that's where we always go back to the premise of what this whole conversation is about, and it's more about the system than the printer. So
Right.
Mamaki, Roland, Epson all sell a printer. We sell a system.
And we said it
Yes.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Yep.
You sell a system.
Yes.
I think that's a good place to close.